be on the likes of Omang Dodo from India's perspective and on Ronan Sullivan for Bangladesh. Mahesh Gowli was pleased with the way his side played against Bhutan. He spoke about the performance with pride, but also pointed out areas to improve. And admitted that they were a little casual at times in the first half, but was encouraged by the response after the break. India have managed to score a couple of goals in the first quarter. And one of them came against Pakistan in the opening game. Good distance on that throw-in. And out of the danger zone. And Kamal Midha puts a lot of yards on that.
This is a song about my first kiss.
I tried to throw. Good intervention from Shongram. Rohan had a brilliant game against Bhutan in the semi-final. Couple of goals and an assist. Has cemented his place in the starting lineup. Is Bungson. There's the branches. Slightly edgy from Suraj. In India's midfield, what's really stood out in this tournament is the balance in their play. The midfield in particular has been key. Maintaining structure, controlling the tempo, and allowing smooth transitions from defense into attack. And that discipline has worked beautifully with a back line that stayed compact even under pressure. And behind it all, Suraj Singh Ahibam. Very composed, very assured, made the right interventions at the right time, and gave that defensive unit a real sense of confidence. A move developing for India. Tries to take it onto his right side and looks towards the right. Chingakham combines with the Rohan. Rohan with a good looking cross. Oh, just whiskers away. Was a good ball whipped in from the right. A couple of players tried to close him down. Tried to help it on. We'll show you the replay. Just kept in, and there you go. Beautifully whipped in. It rose the highest, but couldn't divert it goalwards. Half a chance for India. 200K watching it live on our platform. Just hit the bell icon and subscribe to our channel. We'll bring you more action from the South Asian football in the future as well. Rohan with a lung-bursting run. Not allowed to turn. Mohammad Abash takes a tumble. Had the numerical advantage, Bangladesh. It's that collective understanding. It's been one of India's biggest strengths. And if you look at Bangladesh in this tournament, what stands out is their clarity of approach. They are a very well-drilled side, disciplined without the ball, compact in shape, and quite intelligent in how they manage phases of the game. And you won't see them really overcome it. They'll wait, they read situations, and they pick their moments to go forward. But just like Nazmul Faisal did, and managed to win a free kick as well. This was Samson. Manhandles Nazmul Faisal. Got close at least thrice. against Nepal is Ronan Sullivan on the dead ball. What can he produce? Ronan Sullivan heads it out to safety. Back in the mix, falls for Ronan Sullivan, who went with his left foot. Couldn't get enough purchase on that. And a quick release from Suraj. This has opened up. India bombing forward. Options arriving. First test for Ismail Mahin. That might have wormed his gloves. Incredible pace from the left. Quite outstanding. Suraj from behind plays that long ball. Stretches the Bangladesh defense. Shogram, attempted cross, takes a deflection. Bangladesh will reset. Chandan Roy. And an outstanding tournament, the number 8. The silent operator operates from the engine room. Has made good ground for Bangladesh. That's clever from India. Asking for it. Takes the aerial route. India looking to go direct. Omang Dodum was the target. And Ismail Mahin had to come out a long way. And Mahesh Gowley's 4-2-3-1 against Mark Edward Cox's 4-3-3 attacking. Tactically, this is a very intriguing matchup. India operating in a 4-2-3-1 system that gives them numerical stability in midfield and the double pivot, the likes of Samson and Rishikanta, acting as both shields and springboard, and it allows the attacking players to express themselves and knowing there is structure behind them. Bangladesh are more inclined towards a 4-3-3, a shape that naturally stretches the pitch across, encourages the width, and allows them to commit numbers forward in phases. So in many ways, it's control versus intent, structure versus spontaneity, and how those two ideas interact could shape the contest. And within that structure, there are individuals who can make a real difference. Ronan Sullivan and Mohammad Manik, one very composed, very aware, and someone who brings a sense of control in the middle. And Manik, we've already seen what he can do. Sharp, instinctive, and capable of deciding big moments as he did in the semi-final. Bangladesh trying to pull forward. Ronan Sullivan in a foot race with Bangson. And Bangson comes out on top. Does manage to win a throw in, Sullivan. Three lakh viewers already. Thank you for all the support in and out over the course of this tournament. Keep supporting us for the upcoming Saff events as well. We'll bring you all the live action at this platform. Bangladesh tries to shoot, lost in the crowd. And what adds another layer to this final is the contrast in how these two teams have arrived here. And India have looked increasingly dominant. And as the tournament has progressed and culminating in that emphatic semi-final where they put 5 past Bhutan. India have looked increasingly dominant as the tournament has progressed. It was not just the result but the manner of it. Fluid, confident and decisive. And on the flip side, if you talk about Bangladesh, They have taken a more measured route. Games that have been tighter, margins that have been finer. Their semi-final narrow 1-0 win spoke volumes about their patience and resilience. Well left by Suraj. Neat judgment from the goalkeeper. Now one team arriving with momentum, the other arrive with belief forged under pressure. And Omang Dodum is leading the scoring charts, but well supported by Rohan, Mohammad Arbash, Vishal Yadav, and all have added goals and moments. It's a forward line that doesn't rely on just one source. Bangladesh have leaned on moments of individual impact within a collective framework. Causing issues already for the Indian right back Chingakam. Bangladesh are targeting him in the opening exchanges. Another free kick. Who was almost double teamed, Mohammad Manik. India tried to deal with his physical presence. He uses his upper body strength quite cleverly, Mohammad Manik. And he's been asked to go inside the box and needs a better delivery from Ronan Sullivan. He is capable of producing the goods for Bangladesh. Ronan with the ball in, beautifully whipped in. There's the header! Just stayed out. Looks like it's the captain, Mohammad Mithu Chaudhary, who got on the end of that. The first real scoring chance. It was a superb ball whipped in by Ronan Sullivan. Puts the right weight on it. Spots the jump of Mithu as well. The transfield ball will trickle out for a goal kick. This was the free kick. Wonderfully delivered. Mohammad Mithu just narrowly misses out. And Ronan Sullivan had his hands on his head. So close. From the wide right, first time cross comes in. Bangladesh are applying all the pressure. The midfield battle could be absolutely central to how this game unfolds. Samson and Rishikanta will look to dictate the tempo, recycle possession, manage transitions and ensure the team remains compact. And Chandan Roy, Nazmul Faisal and Kamal Mirza may take a more proactive approach, pressing in phases, trying to disrupt the rhythm and then breaking forward quickly. It's not about winning the ball, it's about what you do and with immediate effect. That transitional phase could be where this game is decided. And in terms of the overall shape, you get the sense that India would prefer a controlled contest. India have scored in the second quarter in this tournament. That goal came against Bangladesh on 28th of March, Vishal Yadav, with that header on the 18th minute mark. And must find the long legs of Rohan. He's got help as well. A good deep ball. A nice shape on it. The tension holds, still no breakthrough. Very compact, very disciplined from both teams so far. The final still waiting for its first defining moment. That's a long chase for Omang Dodum. He won't get there. Oh, giveaway. A searching ball for Omang. That could have been slightly tricky from Yusuf. Now Fahim has been rewarded with a start for scoring that goal against India late in the first half. Yodrik Abranches. Chungakam between the lines. It's Rishikanta. And on to Bangsan. A game where India are trying to build patiently, move the ball through the thirds and bring their attacking players into play. Bangladesh looking quite comfortable so far in a game that's a little less predictable, where moments matter more than sustained dominance. And here they come once more! Almost slipped through. Ronan Sullivan just had to guide it. That was Mohammad Manik, guts onto his strong right foot. Saw the gap between the two defenders. Just inches away from Ronan Sullivan. Both have conceded only one goal. India have scored 9 in 3 games, and Bangladesh have managed only 4. In terms of scoring goals, India have got more fire. They've got nice feet. 4 different goal scorers already. And on the flip side, Bangladesh rely heavily on Ronan Sullivan and Mohammad Manik for goals. And this was Samson, a high boot. The play was called back. And I got in the way, it's Bangsan. Attack too much on that. Now the Mohammedan Sporting goalkeeper, Ismail Mahin. Bangladesh are trying to stretch, searching for the spaces to appear, and that might suit them. And mentally, this is a fascinating space as well. Puts a break on his run. No room for the cross. The throw-in goes India's way. A couple of players in blue are down. The referee will have a check. India coming in as defending champions. A team that knows what it takes to win at this level. But with that comes expectation, the responsibility to deliver again. And Bangladesh perhaps carry a different kind of pressure. The memory of coming close before, and the desire to go one step further this time. This was the incident. A hint of a handball. Assistant referee was so quick with his decision. Spontaneous. A handball from Mohammad Mitu. Play halted for the moment. A concern for the player down. Sizable crowd here at the National Stadium. And play eventually resumes. Good to see the support for both these sides on a foreign soil. Feels so much at home. Omang Dodum tried to make inroads and outnumbered in the end. You do wonder how this game will open up. The finals can often be cagey. Both the sides will be cautious, unwilling to make the first mistake. So the early phases might be about feeling each other out, understanding patterns and identifying spaces. But once that first goal arrives, everything can change. Because then one team has to chase and the game takes on a completely different character. At its simplest, it's a trophy. But for these players, it's much more than that. It's recognition, it's validation. Mohammad Darbash, fouled by Chandan Roy. Free kick for India. It's Roshan from the half space. Now the pass is intercepted. Very little to separate the two sides so far. Still searching for that first spark. Ismail Mahin launches one long. A set piece here for Bangladesh. Strong Bangladesh presence. Voices carrying through the evening, urging their team forward. In India, of course, they have experienced big crowds before. But in a final, every cheer and every reaction feels amplified. A long throw coming up. Speared in. Yusuf was the target at the near post. Smacked away by India. A catching practice for Suraj. The Indian captain with another brilliant release. Rohan has got 3 blue shirts to aim at. Squares it up instead. Possession restored by Bangladesh. Ronan Sullivan, left centric. Creates the overload. Good link-up play, Mohammad Manik. An exceptional defensive work from Rishikanta. But it's been given as a corner. Bangladesh with the corner, chance here. An opportunity presents itself. Moments like these can be decisive. Ronald Sullivan drives it too long. That evades everyone. And apart did manage to pick skipper Mithu Chaudhary inside the box. And apart from that one occasion, looks slightly subdued with those set pieces. Ball is stolen back by India. It's recognition, it's validation. It's a moment that can define the early stages of their careers. For Blue Coals, it's about continuation, defending a title, building a legacy. For Bangladesh, it's about creation, writing a new chapter, changing narratives. At the under 20 level, they faced off on 5th of August 2022 at the Kalinga Stadium. It was a one-sided final. India won it 5-2 with a hat-trick from Gurkirat Singh and a goal apiece from Himanshu Jangra. Only one title for India so far at the under 20 category. This is the second time they've entered the final. Now Bangladesh are here for the third time. They've played the final in 2024, they've won it as well by beating Nepal. Both the under 20 finals one-sided. This is of course the third edition of the Saff under 20s. That's beautiful. Head of him, Murshid Ali. And looking to get beyond Roshan. He leaves it alone for Mithu, who rides the challenge. Cut off brilliantly. It's still alive for Bangladesh. Clips it into the box. And only for Suraj Singh Ayman to gather. Play stopped yet again. And India will just want to make sure it's nothing serious. Suraj Singh gone down. As concern briefly replaces competition. This tournament overall has been quite encouraging. We've seen teams with clear identities, better organization, and a willingness to play with intent. The matches have been competitive, margins have been tight, and the quality has steadily improved. And all of which points to a positive direction for youth football in the region. This is the excitement, this is the hunger, the urge among the football faithfuls to be part of all the Saff youth category tournaments. There is no dearth of excitement among the fans. It's something that you seldom get to see at the youth level. After the under 20s, there's going to be senior Saff for women's next month in Goa. And now time and space, overlapping run. Cut back quickly. Right on the edge, tussling for the ball, Vishal Yadav. Roshan with the cross, too much of height. Keeper spills it. This has opened up for India. Got to go for the shot. Chingakam takes it. Cleared away by a host of white shirts. Nothing comes of it in the end. Too much of height on that cross from Roshan Singh. The keeper misjudged the flight. Now the Bangladesh defence line quickly closing down the route to goal. Roshan takes it long. Good clean catch for Ismail Mahin. Both sides staying compact, not giving much away. A very controlled contest so far. Chances at a premium. "32 minutes of play gone. For India, for Bangladesh, this rivalry carries significance beyond just this final. They are two of the key pillars of South Asian football, and their progress often reflects the progress of the region as a whole. Stronger youth systems, better development pathways, these are the foundations for long-term success. And if there is one takeaway from this edition, it's the competition is evolving. The teams are more tactically aware and more disciplined. A 50-50 situation. Keeper off his line. Went for glory. Rohan Singh. He continues to provide the outlet. You can see that willing runner, Vishal Yadav, came all the way across from the left to the right and hurt himself in the process. A collision with the goalkeeper. A head injury. There will be a concussion test as well. Just getting some treatment, Vishal Yadav on his feet. Lovely time, the camera catches them. You can see the excitement that gradually grew up. An instruction from the technical area is to take advantage, India. And now down to 10 men momentarily, but Vishal Yadav comes back. The assistant coach was urging the team to launch a quick attack. Mopped up nicely, Chingakam receiving support from Rohan. And now turns away from his marker. Rohan ahead of him, picks him out. Breakneck pace from Rohan, but runs out of play. Now the gap between sides is narrowing. And that's making contests more engaging, more competitive. India's corner. And ultimately, that's what you want. Because today's under-20 stage is tomorrow's senior level. Mohammad Arbash, near post delivery. Could be a scoring chance for India. On the turn. A guide on. Goalwards from Rodrigo Branches. And hugs the ball to chest. Ismail Mahin. Smothers it completely. Was a decent delivery. Makes no contact, Rishikanta. And then back in from Rodrigo Branches. Went straight to the keeper. A comfortable height for Mahin. Both the keepers with a couple of clean sheets under their belt. India are a side who likes to score more in the second half. 5 of their 9 goals have come in the second 45. This is Bangladesh's most productive phase, the third quarter. They've already hurt India once in the third quarter. Quite promising on the overlap, timing again. Mohammad Yusuf, Mohammad Fahim forming the back three. Shamram is quite advanced. Sharp turn, Omang Dodu. Mohammad Arbash dilly-dallying on the ball. One touch too many in the end. Bangladesh can throw on a counter, but India are getting numbers behind. Decided to slow down and shift the ball out wide. Manik. Proving to be quite a pain to deal with. Manik. The last touch, too heavy. Quickly cleared by India. Forcing a quicker tempo, the Indian front line, not allowing Bangladesh to settle down in their own half. A very controlled game, defenses on top so far. Now you won't see teams overcoming at this phase. Mithu from behind. India not spending much time in the defending third. They rely on quick clearances. A fair charge, says the man in the middle. Play continues. Nazmul Faisal, the midfield orchestrator. Sheikh Shongram. Chandan Roy, at the backbone of this Bangladesh side. Binds them together from deep. Chandan. Bangladesh building up as well. Sheikh Shongram with one dummy into no man's land. Scraped out by Roshan before a white shirt could get there. The referee signals for a retake. A very tight tactical contest. A clear-cut chance is hard to come by. India keeps a low tempo. Whilst the ball is inside their own half, the moment they try to cross the halfway line, they make players available. Now that's the hallmark of this Indian team. Both have scored a goal apiece in the third quarter. India managed to get that goal in the last game against Bhutan. Mohammad Arbash. Mohammad Abdullah Fahim. He trudges up to take the throw in. The crowd backing him. Fahim, good run up. Safe pair of hands from Suraj. Good strong hands from the goalkeeper. Hardly been tested against Bhutan. Apart from one situation where he had to backtrack, but the ball rattled the crossbar. Yusuf. Sangram. Almost getting caught out there. Mohammad Arbash. Hasty clearance. Forcing a mistake. India. Last season as well, these two teams faced off in the final at the under-19 category, held in Arunachal Pradesh. India took the lead within the first minute via Mohammad Shami's free kick. And Bangladesh equalized in the last quarter to take the game to penalty shootout. And eventually India won it 5-4. Slightly casual. But this could bleed India. Ronan Sullivan lost his footing. India holding firm. Another gift for Bangladesh. Frequent giveaways in a space of few seconds. Sheikh Shongram from deep. Ronan Sullivan can't win the aerial battle. Now it's 2-on-4. India venture with the ball. The support arriving through the inner channel. Unable to combine. Here is Yusuf. Confidently done. Now Mahesh Gowli, first time as a head coach in a grand finale. The butterflies in the stomach will take time to settle down. It's a free kick conceded by India. Mohammad Manik. He switched flanks by shifting to the right now and draws that foul from Roshan. Free kick in a promising position. A real opportunity to test the defense. Murshid Ali. A couple of minutes added on. Late in the half, Bangladesh with a free kick. Moments like these can change everything. Murshid's delivery. It has eventually come out of the box. Back in, and Ronan Sullivan. Acrobatic drive. Right from the edge.
There will be 2 minutes of added time.
Here is Chandan Roy. Went for the shot, found Sullivan in the way. Went for that acrobatic volley. Way over. Simply cannot take your eyes off the number 12. Comes to life with the ball at his feet in and around the final third. The tension still unbroken. Both the sides just looking to get through this phase. Fahim. Takes it on his right. Irregular right foot, Murshid Ali. Blocked off by India. Piling on the pressure, Bangladesh. With just a few seconds left to half time. Decent ball. That was dangerous. A tasty ball in from the right hand side. Nice shielding from Omang Dodum. Mohammad Arbash might be the last chance for India of this half. Stepping in, Ismail Mahin. And the whistle from the ref brings a pause, but no separation. India nil, Bangladesh nil. The final still waiting to ignite. Very little between the sides. A tight tactical first half. It has ended 0-0. Chances limited, defenses very much on top. Bangladesh with a bit more control perhaps. India organized, disciplined and very much in the contest. He's been put under pressure, Roshan committing that foul on Mohammad Manik. And these individual battles will certainly define the fate of this final. Now we'll leave you with the highlights of the first half. Both the fans are really enjoying. It feels incredible to be part of history. A festive mood in the gallery. The first 45, the final of the Saff Under-20 Championship 2026, Bangladesh, India. And this is how the first half progressed. It was a good cross from the right by Rohan. Couldn't hit the target. Rishikanta and then Ronan Sullivan tried to trouble the Indian defense quite a few times from set pieces. It was a weak try. A feeble one from the number 12. A lung bursting run from Vishal Yadav. But he had his angles covered at the near post, Mahin. And Ronan Sullivan with this deep ball, good purchase. And the captain, Mohammad Mithu. This was Bangladesh's best chance of the first half. Mohammad Manik tried to cut in and almost found Sullivan with that clever ball. There was a corner taken on the turn. For a moment, India thought they've lost it. Back in, right from the edge by Yodrika Branches. And the goalkeeper stood tall. And this was the last piece of action of the first half. From a free kick, Murshid Ali. But the Indian defense very resolute. That was more for the gallery. When we come back, it's going to be the second half. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. The closest with him to a breakthrough. Ronan's delivery fast speed and New Chaudhary meet it. A head just hit and could have been. Reminder that in games like these, one moment, one touch can change everything. The players are back. In case any changes, we'll confirm you. Another enthralling, absorbing 45 lie ahead of us. The holders India are taking on Bangladesh, their arch rivals, the South Asian derby in the final of the Saff Under-20 Men's Championship 2026. We are live only on the YouTube platform of Sports Walks. Your support throughout this tournament has been quite amazing. Keep supporting us, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to hit the bell icon and become a member of our YouTube channel. 45 minutes remain, perhaps the most important 45 in the careers of these young players. Bangladesh, India, and we are off in the second half. And just a reminder of the format tonight, if these two sides cannot be separated after 90 minutes, there will be no extra time. It will go straight into penalties, which means the margin for error is even smaller, the pressure even greater. And India will look to raise the tempo here, involve their attacking midfielders a little more, and find better support for Omang Dodum up front. They did manage to win a free kick. Bangladesh will take confidence from that first half. Their shape has been solid, their transitions measured. They have looked particularly threatening from set pieces. What can India come up with? For India's perspective, it's now about finding a little more sharpness in the final third. They have had control in phases. They want to better link up between midfielder and attack. No scope for Omang Dodum. Now, the midfield battle remains to be crucial. Chandan Roy against Arbash. Faisal Nazmul against Rishikanta. Samson and Rishi, of course, trying to control the rhythm. And Bangladesh's midfield three looking to disrupt and break quickly. And then you have the mental side of it. The finals often come down to composure, to decision making in key moments, and who stays calm, who takes responsibility, and who steps up. Will this be a card? And Nazmul Faisal is down. He led the team to the Saff Under-19 final last year, Nazmul Faisal. He scored 3 goals last year in 4 games. That was a clear push from Chandan Roy. And then the aftermath from Samson. But India on the attack. Rohan. Harmless ball in the end. Very little opening up just yet in the second half. India and Bangladesh were placed in Group B with just 3 teams being part of that group. Only Pakistan apart from India and Bangladesh. We've had 4 teams in Group A with Nepal, Maldives, Sri Lanka and the hosts taking part. Bhutan have achieved a good result by making it to the top 4. Sri Lanka just giving it away on the last day of the group games. Still no way through for either sides. But it's much the same story, very tight, very cautious. 50 minutes gone now, this final still waiting to spark into life. Both teams just probing at the moment, but nothing really opening up yet. India having more of the ball. It's all good if you have possession, it's all about what you do with it. Look at that stare from Yusuf. Bangladesh deployed with a lot of fire. Roshan. 80% of the players in this Indian squad are from the northeast, mostly from Manipur, from Arunachal, and a few of them from the Punjab FC side. Vishal Yadav, one of them. Rishi Kanta as well. And Omang Dodum also plays for the Punjab under-18 side. Bangsar had a good exposure this season. Played 180 minutes in the Indian Super League. Might add a few more when he rejoins the team. The Indian Super League just kicking off from tonight after the international break, with Punjab taking on Mohammedan Sporting. The match week 7 resumes. Set piece threat. Omang Dodum, opportunity for India. Omang Dodum goes directly for goal. Ambitious try. A neat gather from Mahin. There you go. He went for goal but doesn't get it right at all, and never really troubling the keeper. Ismail Mahin. Will there be a moment of magic from the Blue Coals? Having lion's share of possession. And 9 minutes into the second half. Bangladesh will not try India to get into their groove. And that ball is intercepted. Roshan. Gets a foot in. Chandan Roy, the Bashundhara Kings midfielder. Quickly closed down. Caught in possession. Chandan leading the charge for Bangladesh. And now that switch on the right hand side. Reverse bomb again, Mohammad Yusuf. A heavy touch in the end. Here is the man. Plays at centre back, but starts on the right wing. Mark Edwards Cox shifts to a 3-4-3 while attacking. There's the throw in. India haven't got it away. That attempt was wayward from Mohammad Manik. It's still deadlocked. But you can sense something beginning to build. It's coming down to who takes that one moment. The tension hasn't lifted one bit. Still finely poised. This could go either way. India trying to build up from the far right. And needs more support. Chingakam. And access denied. Sheikh Shongram, but the free kick goes against Chingakam. Shongram comes up crumbs. There you go. A battle for the ball, but Shirt being held by the number 21. Now Roshan. Mohammad Manik trying to go past him. Commits a foul instead. Stood his ground well, the number 16. Singh. That stray almost taken away by Vishal Yadav, but Bangladesh have it only momentarily. It started on the left, now shifting to the right, struggling to go past the Indian fullbacks. Roshan Singh defensively very solid. Chingakam at the other side, slightly attacking minded. But he can fall back very quickly. And the ability of Rishikanta and Samson to close down spaces. India needs to be careful here. They cannot drop their guard. That was Rishikanta just getting his side off the hook. The margins remain very fine, but this moment could decide this. Abdullah Fahim. A good run up. Decent distance. Suraj Singh just claims it comfortably. Four times champions, having lifted the title in 2019, 2022, 2023 and 2025. That history brings confidence and expectation, and the current Indian squad will try to continue the winning tradition. And if I take you back to the 2022 season, held at the Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar, it was a round-robin format, and India finished second in the league stage with 9 points from 4 games and managed 3 victories lost the opening game to Bangladesh 2-1 on 27th of July 2022 and defeated the same side in the final to lift the trophy. Bangladesh winning it in 2024, where they were placed in Group A alongside the hosts Nepal and Sri Lanka. And they beat Sri Lanka 2-0 in the first game, got beaten by Nepal 2-1 in the second, and in the semi-final they managed to overcome Indian challenge and make it to the finals. That was also settled by a penalty shootout. And now a goal. The final tightening with every passing minute. This was Nazimul Faisal tried that reverse pass. The first to it was Rodrigo Branches. It's been a game of discipline more than risk. And now you wonder who's willing to change that. Look at that. Surreal feeling. Incredible scenes. What was that from India? This could be a chance for Bangladesh. Almost a gift. Twisting and turning Ronan Sullivan. Sight of the ball went off balance as well. No problems whatsoever for Suraj. I saw a few times India giving the ball away in the danger area. Bangladesh just managing to get under the skin. Now they're feeling the heat of being the favourites. Omang Dodu. It's been a quiet evening for the number 9. Now falling back to help out in defense. The patience continues to be the theme. It's all about structure and discipline, very little being given away. Now the Bangladeshi fans in full volume. It's been deafening here. Declan Sullivan is getting ready to warm up. Will Mark Edwards play his cards now? We saw him play a cameo against Nepal, where he impressed immensely. Roshan. Will things change of this throw-in? In it comes, was lost it! But still, India couldn't manage to get a touch. He was straight by Mahin. Claiming for a foul, Ronan Sullivan. The referee looks away. Slightly end-to-end. You can't afford to commit early. Are we heading towards a penalty shootout? Regulation time of still 26 minutes left. Midway through the second half. Still goalless. The longer it stays like this, the heavier each moment becomes. And a stretcher rushes in. The referee just stopping things, medical staff being called on, hopefully nothing serious for either side. Relaxing his thigh muscles. The concern shared on both sides as bodies feel the strain of the final.
Substitution for Bangladesh. Jersey number 10.
And you can see Declan Sullivan
Jersey number 20.
replacing Nazmul Fazal.
Sullivan.
The man who plays for Delco Academy is on loan from Philadelphia Union Academy. The Sullivan brothers in the field of play. Declan Sullivan. It could become a trump card for Mark Cox. Declan Sullivan comes on. Nazmul Fazal has been sacrificed. Declan started his career as a right full back, but might have to take up attacking responsibility tonight in the absence of Nazmul now. Mohammad Manik tries to wrong foot Chingaka at the right place at the right time. Rodrigo Branches. He placed himself beautifully to avoid the danger. Declan Sullivan introduced, looking to make an impact. Perhaps a sign that they are looking to shift the momentum. A new influence. Now the Bangla Tigers, they prepare for another long throw. And in it comes. Will he go for a shot? He sets it up for Murshid. It was a difficult one to turn goalwards. He was caught in a cul-de-sac. The clock keeps ticking and the stakes keep rising. And a free kick will go India's way. It was tugged by Chandan. India haven't had too many clear openings. India rebuilds. The possessional play. Trying to keep a very compact structure in defense and midfield. Relying on wide play and passing. Vishal Yadav had a subdued game. Roshan. Vishal Yadav. Vishal Yadav with the cross. That was too heavy for Omang Dodum to control. The ball is still in play though. A throw in for India. Taken very quickly. Trying to up their ante. Vishal Yadav on it. And every minute more significant than the last. Still level, but the game now hanging in the balance. A bit of a head tennis going on. It remains to stay up. This is why you saw that player on the deck. India are also preparing a change. Rishi Singh looks like gonna come on. And now inside the box, Vishal Yadav foiled by that tackle from behind. Yusuf, corner for India. Oh, it's been given as a goal kick. Surprise, surprise. Rishi Singh is getting ready. Perhaps looking to add some fresh energy. Here are the Indian fans. They're having a great time. And all of them present here. But a goal has been missing. Rohan to make room for Rishi. A like-for-like change from Mahesh Gowli. Rishi also likes to operate from the right. Rohan Singh, who scored a brace against Bhutan in the semi-final, is subbed off.
Substitution for India. Jersey number 11, Rohan Singh, replaced by jersey number 8, Rishi Singh.
Still a game of fine margins. One mistake or one moment of quality could decide it. Still locked and edging closer to a defining moment. Rishi slightly ran out of ideas. Roshan. Now Bangladesh are trying to force a mistake. But India, they continue with their passing drill. Despite the pressure, not giving up on the principle of building from back. Vishal Yadav, that's much better. Omang Dodo loses out. Chandan Roy. Had an outstanding game, the number 8 of Bangladesh. Does that dirty work in midfield. Has been a destructor in chief every time India tries to
Ladies and
penetrate through the middle.
attendance for the match of Saff Under-20 Championship 2026 is 4,100. Thank you all for coming.
4,100 is the total attendance tonight, the highest of this edition of the Saff Under-20 Championship for men's. Murshid Ali with a floated delivery. That was quite flat. Had no problems to clear. We are into the last quarter. Final 15. And you can feel it. Every pass, every touch carrying just a bit more weight, and one moment, that's all it might take. Declan Sullivan. And outright for Murshid. Sells one dummy to Roshan. Murshid's cross. A clearance from the front post by Bangsan. The Bengaluru FC defender was perfectly stationed. This hasn't put a foot wrong. Short corner. Murshid towards the back post. Good marking from India. Shaping up for a shot from distance. No, that's way off the mark. But looking for that bit of quality in the final third. India holding the tape, with a chance. It's on a knife edge. One mistake could be decisive. The clock ticking down, the pressure. Yet and popped. My fatigue, tired legs round. Stoppage in play gives both sides a moment to reset. A momentary pause in a game of mounting tension. This Atikur Rahman, the assistant coach of Bangladesh. Had to take charge of the side in the semi-final. So Mahesh Gowli as well having a word with his coaching staff. Samuel Raksham might be the answer to Bangladesh's struggle from the
মডার্ন ট্রাভেলের জন্য দরকার মডার্ন সলিউশন, আর সেই সলিউশন নিয়ে এসেছে ব্যাগজি প্রিমিয়াম ট্রাভেল ব্যাগ। এই ব্যাগটি আপনি হাতে কাঁধ
this will be a forced change from Mark Edwards. And Faisal, Samuel Raksham has been asked to make those runs in behind the Indian defense. Samuel Raksham is on for Mohammad Manik.
MD Manik replaced by jersey number 18, Samuel Raksham.
Had no joy, the number 9 of Bangladesh. He will be distraught, having to leave the field with an injury, with about 10 minutes of regulations time left. Still level, and remember, no extra time. Penalty is edging closer. Rishikanta. India force back. Reboots. Bunkson. Branches. Rishikanta. Just holding on to number 15. Searching for a gap, and there's that launch. He gets there with his pace. Rishi. A terrible clearance. Mohammad Arbash can capitalize. It's deep cross onto the roof of the net. That looked so close. And every touch from here feels decisive. Probably the penalty shootout is beginning to loom large now. A regulation time of just 8 minutes left. Chungakam. Arbash takes over. Good passage of play from India. Rishi with the delivery. Here's the chance. Vishal Yadav. That was the moment. Is claiming for a corner. Good spell of play by India. Rishi delivers a low cross that evades Omang Dodum. And Vishal Yadav was right behind him. Rishi slightly bewildered that Vishal Yadav unable to touch it. And he will buy some time here. Mohammad Abdullah Fahim. Less than 7 minutes plus stoppage time. Now the clock continues to tick. Omang Dodum drifting out wide. Wrong foots Mohammad Mithu. Good covering, Mohammad Yusuf. Just covers up the mistake of his defensive partner. The nerves might just start to take over now. And every pass from here on will be played with caution. And every decision carrying consequence. And no one wants to be the one who makes the mistake. And India having a slightly upper hand in the closing exchanges. It looks in a slightly better shape in terms of the stamina and the fitness. Rishi. Can he come up with something special? It goes down in a heap. Attempt to win a free kick, but it goes the other way around. A fair charge from Samuel Rakshap. We are right at the edge of breaking point. Arbash. The play comes to a halt. Complains of a stamping from Chandan Roy on the number 16, Mohammad Yusuf. And this was it. Not what either side needs this late in the game. A stoppage at a crucial moment. Tension just gives way to concern. Yusuf's injury. Every second now precious. Vishal Yadav. Can India find a late winner? And they did score a couple of late goals against Bhutan in the semi-final. Will Malingamba be brought on? He scored in the added time against the Dragon Boys. Bungson. It was a crossfield pass. We are into the final moments of normal time. If there's to be a hero, it has to be now. Roshan. This could be interesting. And a turn away move for Bangladesh. There is space. Looks towards the right. Declan Sullivan. Ronan Sullivan waits in the middle. Declan Sullivan keeps going. Good block, excellent recovery. Bunsen, stupendous from the number 5. Tried to take him on the outside. Bangladesh have a corner. A corner. This could be huge. Could this be the moment? This is a big chance. A poor delivery from Murshid Ali.
There will be 4 minutes of added time.
4 minutes of additional time. A call came in early from Suraj. The time extended by 4. 4 more minutes for hope, for heartbreak, for history. The final chapter. Who finds the moment? Three more minutes to avoid penalties or confirm them. Margin still incredibly fine. Time running out for a winner. This was the prevention and a good work from Mahin. Under pressure, held his nerves, cool as a cucumber. A concern for Bangladesh again. Mahin receiving attention. This will eat into valuable seconds. Not long left. Just a couple of minutes of stoppage time. As tension grips the final. And these fans are never tired. A long queue for tickets. The gates were being opened 2 hours prior to the kickoff. Declan Sullivan, Ronan Sullivan! This was the chance. Got down quickly, Suraj. Just closing his legs at the right moment. The two brothers almost combined. Declan Sullivan now. Continues to play that cameo. Komal Mirdha, Declan Sullivan. Back to Mirdha. That's wasteful. Defending to do for India. Still about less than 20 seconds left. A referee going to add that minute. A waste taken in treating the Bangladesh keeper. This was the chance, but he couldn't quite get his foot to it. Ran straight at Suraj Singh. Late in the game, probably didn't have the legs to get there. And the whistle brings an end, but not a conclusion. It's Bangladesh nil, India nil. From control to courage, from teamwork to nerve, we go to penalties.
Ladies and gentlemen, the full-time score is
And it comes down to
Bangladesh
this.
nil and India nil.
5 kicks each to decide the champions. 90 minutes couldn't separate them. Now it's about who holds their nerve. And just a word on India's goalkeeping coach, Mr. Sandeep Nandi. A man with immense experience, 66 caps for the India senior side. He'll have a big role to play now, guiding the goalkeepers through this shootout. And moments like these, it's not just the players. Even someone like Sandeep Nandi, with all his experience, becomes crucial from the sidelines. From past battles to present guidance, now shaping nerves from the shadows. Now the Bangladesh fans still cheering on. It was a final that had everything. Phases of control, moments of tension, and a game that never quite allowed either side to settle completely. India's structure and attacking depth, Bangladesh's discipline and resilience, different approaches, but both contributing to a gripping contest. And it comes down to penalties. It became a test of nerve. One team held it together, the other just fell short. It's going to be the penalty shootout, which will separate joy from heartbreak in finals like these. And now time for the toss to decide which team to shoot first. It all comes down to this. Initial 5 kicks each. Nerve, composure, and a moment that lasts forever. Back-to-back finals for both these teams. You can simply cut the tension with a knife. And as the clock dies, the champions to be decided from the spot. India, are they staring at another Saff title? Or will it be Bangladesh for the second time at the Saff under 20 category? For the first time, the final of the Saff under 20 moves to a penalty shootout. A test of skill set for both the keepers. It's Ismail Mahin versus Suraj Singh. And it's India who's going to take the first shot. Rishi, the man who came on as a sub, produced a good cross from the right wing. Vishal Yadav couldn't score, couldn't capitalize. Rishi against Ismail Mahin, the first of a best of 5. And Rishi, he misses it. The moment just too big. And it's Ismail Mahin who provides Bangladesh a big outlet. Had no pace at all. The keeper judged the right way. The first kick of the shootouts, always so important. Now it's Murshid Ali. One deep breath. Murshid against Suraj. And Murshid slots it into the bottom corner. Calm, composed, and exactly what was needed. Bangladesh in the driver's seat. This was the penalty. Drives it low and hard, even best keepers can't get there. Struck it with immense power. And now it's India's turn. And now it's Mohammad Arbash. Mohammad Arbash sends the keeper the wrong way. It's 1-1. A stumble from India. Bangladesh converts the first penalty response perfectly. But Mohammad Arbash brings back India into the contest. Shot number 2. It's Chandan Roy. Can he get the better of Suraj? Chandan Roy, he does! He does it with absolute ease. 2-1 now for Bangladesh. 4 shots taken. Bangladesh in the forefront. Couldn't judge the right way, Suraj. And after the round of 2, Bangladesh with a 2-1 advantage. And now it's Samson for India to make it 2-2. Samson! Cool as a cucumber. The man with a nerve of steel. Blow for blow, nerve for nerve. It's Abdul Fahim. The margin remains razor thin. One mistake could change everything. And Fahim scores for Bangladesh. He goes the same direction. Bangladesh are inching closer. Another wrong judgment from Suraj Singh. Bangladesh just putting the pressure right back on India. Vishal Yadav have to respond. Here goes Vishal. 3-3. Despite that earlier miss, India have found a way back. It's 3-all. Shot number 4 for Bangladesh. An intimidation tactics from Suraj Singh. Just to disrupt the momentum. Yes, clutching his thigh. Probably his thigh injury preventing him from going for the dive. Just slowing things down, Suraj Singh. Right in the middle of the shootout, play paused. Concern for the Indian goalkeeper. Receiving treatment. This is a huge moment, not just physically but mentally as well. The goalkeeper at the center of everything right now. And even in the theatres of penalties, the body intervenes. Suraj Singh grounded as tension meets concern. This pause only adds to the pressure for both sides. This was Murshid Ali with the first shot, which went in. Bangladesh have managed to convert all of them, 3 in 3, and all 3 of them in same direction, to the keeper's left. Now is ready, Samuel Raksham. Will that stoppage go India's way? And there you can see immediately Samuel Raksham off the crossbar. India right back in this. A psychological ploy from Suraj. Bangladesh failed to convert, the door opens for India. A huge moment in this shootout. A moment of certainty turns to doubt. Bangladesh falter and the balance shifts. India now have the chance to take control. It's Omang Dodum, the tournament's top scorer, to make it 4-3, and he misses as well. Unbelievable scenes here. The chance slips away. He steps up, but he can't convert. And just like that, the tension swings again. Such a big moment, and it doesn't go India's way. The shootout twists once more. And it's the final kick, Ronan Sullivan. If he converts, Bangladesh are champions. Ronan Sullivan! From one flag to another flame. Ronan Sullivan transformed for USA roots to a Bangla tiger. Roaring on this stage, Bangladesh are the champions. They beat India 4-3 in the penalty shootout. They dared, they believed, and now they are crowned. The Bangladesh under-20 are the champions of South Asia. History made tonight. A moment these young players will never forget. From Mali, where dreams have been realized, Bangladesh stand tall as champions. 0-0 at full time. They capped it 4-3 in the penalty shootout. For India, heartbreak, so close yet just short at the final step. And these scenes will give you goosebumps. Mark Edward Cox, the mastermind. From the shadows of near misses to the spotlight of glory, Bangladesh have climbed the mountains and claimed the crown. From narrow wins to nevertheless penalties, step by step Bangladesh have found a way, and now they stand as champions. They faced India before they fell short, but tonight they return stronger to rewrite that story. A generation announces itself. Young men, now champions of South Asia.